Okay, we got the old Clod foot out here. Clod Bigfoot Buster. Had a little mistake here when we built this one. It got pointed out to me that you can't use the torque tuned, you can't use the sport tune. I got the sport tune motors in here, but they're a timed motor. And so you got one going this away and the one going this away. You got one of them going backwards. Of course, the timing's way off. I put the little piece of tape on here like Adam did, and yeah, one spins way faster than the other one. Now, it won't rip any driveline out, but it's definitely not good for the motor. Driveline that's not connected, each axle has its own motor, so you're not going to rip any gears out or anything, but you definitely have one pulling harder than the other one. Anyway, I got the sport tune motors in there. They got to come out. I now have team brewed zero timed matched set of motors, about 70 bucks Canadian, 75 bucks Canadian, I believe it was. Really good thing. They're matched. They're made for the Clod Buster. Let's see if I can get this up here for you guys. Hopefully you can see that. If not, I'll leave a picture. They make a 17, 19, I believe, 21, and on and on. But I got the 17 turn because everything else was sold out mostly. They're marked front for the front, and R for the rear, F for the front, R for the rear, and they're a pretty gorgeous looking motor. So they come with nice little foam and their own little pill bottle. Beautiful, beautiful looking motor. Yeah. Little Clod Buster decal on it. 17 turn machine wound monster truck motor. So we gotta solder some leads on there. So I'll be doing that. Then we'll switch them out, and then we should have a Clod Buster that goes a little quicker. So then I got all worried, and I thought I better look at the user's manual for the THW880 dual brushed RTR, the speed controller that comes with the Clod Buster. And under motor limit, it says motor limit. Brushed motor limit with 2S LiPo or 6S NIM, 12 turn or RPM 30,000 at 7.4 volts. So that's pretty good. We can run a 2S LiPo. We can run our 6S NIM down to 12 turn. This ESC will take these motors. So we have a 17 turn, and we have another 17 turn for the back. Looking forward to that. Very nice, replaceable brushes. Going to take a little maintenance course and everything, but that's what you get. And let's go put them in. We have our power leads soldered onto our motors, so we're going to give that a try, and we're going to install them into the Clod Buster. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to have to take the wheels off and get to the motor mounts. Get to the motor mounts in there and pop them off. So I'm going to have to cut a couple of wire ties, drop a wheel, and go from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Well, we got the team brewed motors installed into the Bigfoot Clod Buster. Everything went really well. Pretty straightforward, simple motor swap as far as Clod Busters are concerned and everything. So no hiccups in there. Everything functions as it should. Hey, everything works. And it sounds pretty darn good. So now, I guess the only thing to do is go outside and see if we can find a dry piece of ground somewhere and run this thing just a little bit there to see how it all works out. It's the middle of winter time, so I don't know how much luck we're going to have, but we'll get it out there and get it running as soon as we can.
Okay, well that was a pretty good little go there. Everything seemed to work pretty good. And thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.